we have established a great relationship with the New York Racing Association, popularly called NYRA. And NYRA has a big partner in the States. And come December 2nd, at approximately 4:45 p.m., the Mouttet Mile will be live on Fox 5, New York. That's not all. In collaboration with NYRA, we will also have a special Pick 5 on the day that will not only include, so on December 2nd, NYRA will have the Cigar Mile around about 4:25 p.m. and then they'll have the Mouttet Mile around 4:45 p.m. 2 grade 1 races. Ours for a whopping $150,000 and theirs for a lot more. But New York is the biggest market, so economies of scale. So I've done many projects in my life with connecting different entities and different countries together. So on December 2nd, Aqueduct will be connected to Caymanas Park, and we will have a special Pick 5 wager that will have the 2 graded races, the Mouttet Mile, the Cigar Mile, and Cigar Mile for, only $750,000 US. So with those 2 races, we will add 3 other races. It may be 2 from Caymanas Park, 3 from NYRA, and we will have a very unique proposition on that day with a special Mouttet Cigar Mile Pick 5. Just recently, NYRA have been doing some transition with their tote systems, and we get calls every day if there's any issues with our fans from NYRA bets. And this is not only people from the diaspora that we're talking about. We're talking about, pure horse racing fans. In addition to this, we continue to look and we listen to our patrons, and we're constantly on an innovation stage. Pending the BGLC approval, and in our relentless pursuit of bringing value to our punters and creating more millionaires, as you know, last week we had 7 millionaires, or 6? Was it 6? Oh, sorry, 6 millionaires on the Pick 5 mandatory. Then one punter decided that he would not only go after the Pick 5 mandatory, but he would scrape up all of the Pick 4, and he would have whopping $2 million. Then we had a mandatory later that night at Charlestown. Ended up with another millionaire at $1.7 million. So we continue to hammer out the millionaires, and we have looked on all the bet types. We have rebranded the Sunrise to be the flagship product, the Reggae 6, which people are speaking about globally. And this was all deliberate. And this is why NYRA would look on us and potentially look to partner with us to put us on Fox. So not only will we be having the Reggae 6, and then we evolved from the Pick 9 to the Catch 9, but we have now indexed our Pick 4. So we used to have Pick 4 that used to roll over into each other. But our punters didn't like it. So on Sunday, we're going to have an 8-race program. And when they overlap, the punters don't like it at all. So we have worked assiduously in the last year at developing these 2 products that I'm about to announce. And we're going to index the 2 Pick 4s. So the first Pick 4 will be now renamed to be in the Quick Four. And the last pick and the guaranteed payout on that one will be $250,000. We also had an issue because the minimum payouts, again, from the feedback from the punters, that boy was too low, our minimum guarantees. So we've indexed the first pick four to be in the Quick Four for $250,000. And then last but not certainly least, we introduced the Strike Four, which will be the second pick four on the card. And that will be minimum guarantee payout of a whopping $500,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you are punters far and wide. You have asked for it. Let me big up Peter Yellow over there in Gulfstream Park. He's an avid player of our pick four. He says our pick four is the best value for money globally. Thanks, Pete. Since January, our rebranded bets have already produced 52 millionaires. The question is, how many more can we create in this last quarter? This quarter promises to be a big quarter, and I think we'll be back again probably next Tuesday, because there's a lot more in the pipeline, and there's some more stuff at the BGLC pending approval as we continue to create more value and pay out more money at Caymanas Park. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Ready. They're off for the Mouttet Mile Invitational. Jordan Rain staggers out at the back. Blue Vinyl also racing with the back markers along with Duke as they come charging down the back stretch. They make their way now toward the final 6 furlongs as they begin to sort themselves out on the lead, and Mahogany has now gone and going for it. Atomica is right there on the outside. In behind those, a makeup artist. I've got Magic Races up next. She's My Destiny just in behind them. A gap opens up to I Am Fred on the outside, moving well as the field make their way now toward the final half of a mile. Excessive Force is on the rail, just alongside Jordan Rains. I Am Fred fades back. Calculus is there. Blue Vinyl has to make ground on the outside of horses. King Arthur is next as they charge away with Eagle One for company. One of a Kind is racing next. Then toward the back of the field, that is Race Car, and Duke now asked to make late progress as the field arrive at the 5/16th, and it is Mahogany who has the lead at the top of the lane. Mahogany with it. Runaway Algo now in hot pursuit over against the rail and asked to close up that She's My Destiny, but it is Mahogany inside the final 3/16 who holds a commanding advantage. She's My Destiny is in hot pursuit. Here comes Jordan Rains on the rail. Excessive Force, Mahogany driven to the max in the Mouttet Mile inside the final 16th. Here now flying over against the rail. Excessive Force bursting through. Race Car is wide and Excessive Force wins the Mouttet Mile. Could be close between Duke, Jordan Rains, Mahogany, and then Calculus.